right, peace, love, and light, Virgo. This is just going to be your tarot reading for Gemini season. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is, as always, in the description below. So go ahead and check that out by clicking the title. And while you're there, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. We are going to shuffle up our cards and say our prayer, and then we shall begin. So dear the divine God, our Holy Father, Yahweh, and our angels, thank you for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and straying us away from negativity as best as possible. And thank you to the angels for the assistance they have brought today and assistance they'll bring during this reading. Right now, I'm asking that you guys bless and protect this space as well as the viewers, and myself, to ground us in our energy, Lord, so that way we know what messages to receive, and to gift us the keen discernment to know what to do with the knowledge received as well. Please grant us the ability to keep our personal opinion and bias to the side if you so choose, the strength to continue on, and the clarity needed to focus. And anything else that you deem worthy for this reading, please allow us to be the vessels to receive and deliver. Amen. Ashe. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for... Virgo in Gemini season. We're going to do a 3-card spread, and then we're going to dig deeper with tarot. So with this upper world card, I'm feeling dark angels. This is too many cards to take. I'm only taking this one. And then we have the Tree of Life, but for some reason I got to take these two that came out. The Tree of Life came out with the Moon card in the reverse and the Heart of the Sky. And then the last card is Pachamama. So with this upper world card, first of all, I'm feeling some type of dark angels are descending upon you. They are here to cause destruction, problems, and issues. Somebody has demons set upon them. And then you got the Heart of the Sky with the Moon and the Tree of Life. This is holding on to yourself and trusting within yourself with the Tree of Life. The Heart of the Sky, I am feeling a bit of fatigue and the want to let go. And then we have the Moon card here. For some reason, I have to read the Moon card, number 37. So it says, every 28 days, the moon manifests a steady progression from darkness to light and then back again. This phenomena in our skies has a powerful impact on our human psyche. It offers us the certainty that after periods of emptiness and darkness, there is a light waiting to see, so we can be reborn into a new phase. This calls to mind a native African prayer to the moon. May our lives be renewed as yours is. The moon also has a strong influence on the ebb and flow of waters on the earth. This same power in turn affects human feelings and emotions and mirrors their rising from or hiding back into the unconscious. So this moon card is about a cycle of becoming new. And then with Pachamama, we have a dullness in our lives because of us trusting in ourselves and hanging on tight to ourselves. I feel that, Virgo, what you have to do for Gemini season is really hold on tight to who you are and what you are and how you are doing things. There may provide a bit of a dullness and it's only because you're going through spiritual warfare. But this spiritual warfare in your life is cyclical for some reason. Spiritual warfare doesn't pop up in our lives as actual warfare where you see swords and angels and demons and stuff. It pops up in our lives as problematic situations that cause a issue within the self. And I feel that your issue within yourself from spiritual warfare that is upon your life is trusting in the self and never mind. It's not that. What is the spiritual warfare inside of Virgo's lives? What is the spiritual warfare inside of our lives? What is the spiritual warfare? Fool, starting a new journey. So I feel like with this Fool card, we're always starting something new and never able to finish it, which is producing that dullness inside of our lives. We're always going on a journey trying to obtain something, but never able to obtain it because of the spiritual warfare that is in our lives. This cycle is not you, what you must know. It is the demons that is inside of your life. So the first things first is, how do we get rid of it, right? Are you telling me that I need to be delivered? Do I need an exorcism? What is the situation in case on this? How do we get rid of this spiritual warfare in our lives? Moving forward, even if it goes against the self. So this is pushing through even when you don't have the emotions to, or the motivation or determination that is needed in order for you to push through. This is still doing the job even when everything in your emotions is telling you to go and do something else. And I feel very strongly that that is the spiritual warfare that is placed upon your life, Virgo, is that every time you're trying to obtain something, do something, achieve or accomplish something, all of your emotions drain you and you want to go do something else other than what it is that you set your mind to. For some reason, these demons are trying to stop you from achieving in life. But that is because if you were to achieve something, a part of your character would be developed that is a threat to the dark kingdom. So they're trying to stop you from developing this character that is a threat to the dark kingdom. This Fool card came out with the Knight of Cups. And it's anything that your emotions prove to you to be interesting, or something that you want to focus on, or are motivated within. What else do we have for Virgo inside of Gemini season? The Ace of Swords in the reverse comes out with this card. 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Magician. Hold on, you guys. Okay, sorry if you saw that. I was trying to get out a camera shot. But the Ace of Swords comes out with the Magician card. And the Magician card is about manifesting, creating your life. And so I feel that because we are unable to focus on what it is that we are wanting to focus on, we're going to put down trying to manifest it in our life. But this is the Ace of Swords, so this is something that is needed to occur inside of your life and lifestyle. And then with this Magician card, it is something that you can and are able to manifest. It's a part of your character development, which is why we have this Ace of Swords here. In order for you to develop your character, you must continue on with what you need to continue on with. And I know it's harder said. It's easier said than done. It's harder done than said. But we still must continue on with this manifestation in order for our lives to occur in the way that they need to occur, in order for our character to be exactly who it needs to be. So no matter if it takes you 2 years, 5 years, 10 months, or 30 days, still go ahead and continue on with what it is that you are wanting to manifest inside of your life, because it does create you to be a better person, a new person, and a more godly person. What else do we have here? We got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 5 of Swords in the reverse. We got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, which is a life that is not for us. And then this is backed by the 5 of Swords. I feel like with this spiritual attack, we are prone to cutting off help and assistance in what it is that we want to achieve. because everyone around us seems like they're just not the type of people that we would want to interact with. And that is providing the dullness inside of your life. Give people a chance under this while you are under this spiritual attack. You need to give people a chance. Don't let this spiritual warfare consume you, and don't let this spiritual warfare take control over your entire life. Give people a chance. Let things be done the way they need to be done with others as well. What else do we have for Virgo in Gemini season? We got one card that flies all the way out over here, which is the King of Wands in the upright with the Five of Wands. The type of demon that you have on you is a demon of conflict. He's a mature demon. And he's with some type of order. So we got the way to get through this. But is there a way to remove the demon? I feel like removing the demon will cause more problems than a little bit. And of course, it lands out on a conflict card. So yes, it will. There is choosing the right choices now that we are in the state of awareness is what will get this demon off of you. Hold on. Hello. Hello. Who's calling? Oh, sorry, it's okay. Spam call. So anyways, making the right decisions is what will get this demon off of you. And once you become the person you need to become, all of the demons will fly away from you. And this will no longer be a problem or issue in your life. But you have to get through it by making those right decisions. It's only when you are in this state of the Queen of Swords, and this Queen of Swords is in the state of, it's only when you're in this state of unsurety, when you are unsure about what it is that you are doing, does this demon attack, because you're at your lowest and your weakest point. And that is what causes the character development, which is why God hasn't removed them from your life, in order for you to have this strength at the end of the experience and this knowledge of you can get through anything. He really wants you to know that you can get through anything, which is why he has this emotionally draining situation upon you. You can really achieve in life if you can allow yourself to push through this experience and really achieve what it is that needs to be achieved inside of life. That I can sit here and I could tell you and I could preach it to you and I could nag you about it all day long, but it's something that you have to do for yourself. It's really something that you have to do for yourself. I feel like a card is missing before I end this reading, and the best that I can do here is pull another oracle card for you, because I'm not about to sit here all day and continue to tell you what to do when you are the one that has to do it in order for you to achieve a better life. You have to get up and accomplish at least one thing that you set your mind to, one project. And I feel like it's really over these projects that have a long period, such as like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, or maybe even a month. You have to get through these situations and experiences. Hold on. I just moved into this house and I am looking at a bug, but it's by the window. Oh, okay. So I got on, sorry, I didn't mean to show my stomach, but I do have on shorts just in case anybody was wondering. So the card that I pulled is the Council, and it's in the reverse. And I'm feeling to read you, well, not read a message, rather. I'm feeling to channel on it. There is a version of you that is sleeping, lying dormant inside of you, waiting to be awakened. And it's trapped between you trusting in yourself and feeling dull about your life. When you trust that you are able to accomplish whatever it is that you set your mind to, you will unlock this piece and version of you that is lying dormant inside of your life. You will trust that decision. And this version of you will awaken with a very powerful heart. That is the character development that Yahweh is taking you through, is for you to have this very powerful heart that provides the strength for you to accomplish anything, for you to get anything done, not only for yourself, but for others as well. You become a person that people can rely on and depend on, and you truly become a person of your word as well. For you to become a person of your word, you must push through and accomplish at least one task. And what helps you is knowing that the reason why you don't want to accomplish the task is not you, but the spiritual warfare that is happening to you. Because the demons really want to stop you from becoming this person, because not only does this person affect you, but it affects the people around you or whomever you decide to interact with. You become a person that people are inspired to become as well. You become inspirational. You become a person that activates other people. But you have to get up and do it. No matter how long it takes, you just need to accomplish one thing. And as soon as you accomplish that one thing, these demons have to ease back, because now you are a whole new person that they don't know how to deal with. So they're trying to keep you with inside of their control by pushing your emotions to not want to accomplish the things that you set your mind to. And it only happens to you when you enter into this state of unassurity, when you are unsure of whether or not you can do this thing or not. So another thing that you need to know before I let you go is that every experience that you put your mind to is going to come with some complications that are going to teach you how to handle the experience as you are maintaining it and keeping it in your life. Every experience comes with complications. Every experience comes with issues. And I feel like right now, the only reason why you do not want to do things is because you want the easy route. You want situations to come with no experiences, no problems, no issues. Just as I just moved into this house and that's the first bug that I seen, does not mean that I should throw the whole entire house away. It does not mean that at all. What it means is that I need to learn how to handle this house because it's prone to having bugs. Maybe people haven't been in it in a long time. Maybe it's coming from the fact that I left the window open or something like that. You know, you have to learn how to maintain what it is that you have accomplished. And the challenges that come along the way help you learn how to maintain what it is that you have accomplished. So I could sit here all day and I can nag and I can tell you how to get these things done and for you to get up, or I can't tell you how because I don't know what you're doing. But I can sit here and tell you all day, get up and do this and make sure that you do it and get things right and get things done. I could do that all day. And if I was one of your friends and I knew you, I would be the one to motivate you every single day to accomplish that thing. But the most that I can do from my standpoint is just tell you that if you accomplish it, you will become a new person and you will never have to deal with this experience ever again because of how strong your heart will be. You will have a strength that is uncomparable and unmatchable to a lot of people, Virgo. And it's very important that you accomplish at least one thing that you set your mind to do. And I feel like these are long projects that you set your mind to do. But for example, you can take it and make it a small project, such as coloring a whole entire coloring book, doing a whole book of crossword puzzles, reading one book until it's complete. Accomplishing one of those tasks will build this strong heart as well. So just take it out of the big, gigantic projects that take months to complete, or maybe even weeks, and bring it into a small project such as reading a book until its completion, or coloring in a book until its completion. You could even accomplish it by taking one of those adult coloring books and coloring one page out of them, because you know it's a lot of things to do inside of those adult coloring books. But trust me, I used to deal with this same situation, believing that I couldn't finish things believing that I couldn't finish things and feeling really guilty about it. And I'm telling you, it's also the guilt that you feel that is weighing you down heavy. And it's more so the guilt than it is the demons that are doing anything to you. And that's why God is allowing this situation to stay as well, because the demons aren't harming you. It's just the guilt that you feel from not accomplishing things that is harming you. So now that you know that, you can look at this experience with new eyes, and you can begin to accomplish the things that you set your mind to. Let's grow this powerful heart. That's what I'm going to call this reading, is grow this powerful heart. And that's all that I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is, as always, in the description below. So go ahead and check that out by clicking the title. And while you're there, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Peace, love, and light. And as always, be great.